Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we ended up getting the first official gameplay trailer for Battlefield 6 Season 3. We've heard a lot about different gameplay updates, different details about what's going to be coming in Season 3 and beyond. Today, though, we actually got an official trailer showing off some of the new content, the new maps, the new weapons, some new attachments, things of that nature. We also ended up getting a bit of a surprise update in Battlefield 6 today as well, with some full-on patch notes. So quite a bit to break down here as we go through and check out this trailer. I have no idea if there's going to be some copyrighted music on this, so might have to mute it for you guys. Oh, there definitely is. But Battlefield 6 and Red 6 Season 3. We obviously have Railway to Golmud getting like a full little aerial view of this thing. They've said it already. This is the single biggest map in Battlefield 6 to date. And then when Season 4 drops, we're going to get an even larger map. But like this really, I think, plays into everything that Battlefield 6 is. It's going to have the air combat. It's going to have the infantry combat. The map also, I think, looks really, really pretty as well. So this is going to be a fun one. Biggest map yet. There we go. Got the helos flying through, of course. Uh-oh. So new sniper right away. They're going to detail the actual weapons as we're going through everything. So that's kind of cool. We'll look at this again. So L115 new sniper that's going to be dropping. A classic, of course. Always fun. We, of course, have the M16 as well. Yep, M16A4, the new AR. We, of course, had some of these leaked a little while ago via the game files. And then a labs build came out. It actually had some of these in it, it would seem, because those started leaking too. But and we've got it official in the actual trailer here. Got some jet action, of course. We also have the RPK-74M, new LMG as well. This one I feel like doesn't seem the newest out of all of them because we got some pretty similar options, but nonetheless, a new LMG making its way into the game as well. Whole lot of vehicle combat per usual. Blowing up the bridge. That's sick. That's a sick clip. The tank falling on a guy. We also have little tactical action. With our other new map, Cairo Bazaar, of course. So it is still, like we talked about before, the remastered season, essentially, but it's maps that people like. We also have the PP19 new SMG that's going to be dropping. This, what I would assume is going to be in season, considering they're previewing with the in-season map here with Bazaar. Everything's getting blown up. New mode, Obliteration. This seems hectic. There were so many guys hanging out there. Ranked battle royales dropping, of course. Gonna be a big focus. Then Battlefield 6 Season 3, May 12th. We did also get an official look at the Season 3 key art here. This is now on like the actual Battlefield 6 website, just as like the background with a countdown timer going down to the launch of Season 3 next week. Nothing too crazy as far as the key art goes, but a new visual there. Nonetheless, with like the season's aesthetic, it's like sort of that golden yellow color scheme that we've got going on for this season, it would seem. So, I mean, a pretty standard trailer, all things considered. It's got to have all the, intense action, all the vehicle highlights there, the crazy cinematic moments for the trailer. But we get an official look at some of the new content, primarily focusing around the weapons and the maps here. Obviously, won't be everything coming in the season. We will have a full-on new battle pass, different content like that. But like I said, outside of the Season 3 reveal trailer here, today, we also ended up getting a full-on brand new gameplay update, brand new title update for Battlefield 6 as well, with some full-on patch notes. So with this, we do have game update 1.2.3.5. And as we're going through all the details here, if you guys are new to the channel, you want to stay up to date with everything going on in Battlefield 6. Obviously, a lot coming up here with Season 3 in just a few days' time. This is the place to be to stay up to date with the latest news, updates, patch notes, everything like that. So feel free to hit that subscribe button. And if you guys enjoyed this video, a like rating is always seriously appreciated as well. As far as this update goes, though, they say game update 1.2.3.5 brings a focused set of quality of life improvements across BF6 and RedSec when it launches today, May 5th. This update includes stability fixes, progression improvements, UI adjustments across Operation Augur, Gauntlet, and Battle Royale. So some of the major update highlights for this patch: improved gameplay stability and camera presentation, including better netcode synchronization between first person and third person stance transitions. Essentially, so it'll make it so ideally there's not situations where someone is like crouch spamming or peeking up around a corner or a ledge or something, and it seems like you're dead before you can even hardly see them or react. It's just going to make that more consistent, ideally. Updated progression and front-end presentation across Operation Augur with improvements to squad naming, vehicle naming, and bot redeploy logic. Refined RedSec flow and readability with updates to BR lobby info, spectating controls, gauntlet presentation, and post-revive weapon visuals. As far as the general changelog here goes, with player updates, corrected an issue where desynchronized stance transitions between first-person and third-person cameras could contribute to some instances of players appearing to die behind cover, kind of like what I was talking about there. Goes both ways, of course. Corrected an issue where the game could be unresponsive when resuming a suspended state during active gameplay, and also various crash instability fixes. Just like over in our Call of Duty patch notes, there's always various stability fixes. They don't specify what's more stable, but something out there is. With progression updates here, they corrected an issue where using the third weapon slot as assault could grant XP towards your primary weapon instead of the weapon you were actually using there. With UI and HUD, corrected an issue where the game started UI could be missing when joining Operation Augur after the match had already begun, updated the end of round screen in Operation to correctly include the Battle Pass tab, updated the in-game names for NATO and PAX dirt bikes, updated the name shown for the Strix Raiders squad icon, updated the short name shown for the NATO Traverser Mark II in the vehicle customization screen. With AI, they also improved bot logic to reduce unnecessary redeploying there. Then in RedSec, they corrected an issue of pressing A and D while spectating would cycle between enemy players instead of Q and E. Then with UI and HUD here, they corrected an issue where the camera could clip beneath the vehicle when switching to the middle seat of the armored transport in Gauntlet. Very niche issue, but hey, it was fixed nonetheless. Corrected an issue where the DMR mesh could disappear after a player was revived from a DBNO state. And then also corrected an issue where weapon models could become invisible while customizing during the Gauntlet briefing. So not the craziest amount of patch notes here, but a new title update, nonetheless mandatory download for everyone with this as of today, and a couple of fixes here ahead of Season 3. Obviously, next week when Season 3 drops, there's going to be a much lengthier list of patch notes here, alongside all the content updates. In the coming days, we should probably also end up seeing like a full-on roadmap dropping for Season 3, distinct phases there, what's going to be coming with Phase 1, Phase 2, however many there end up being in the season, and full-on details there across the board with everything beyond the maps and the weapons that'll be coming with specific details. So we'll have to be on the lookout for that. Of course, once anything new gets announced or revealed, you guys know I'll be covering it right as it happens. So feel free to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things going on in the world of Battlefield. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.